It sounds like he's getting ready to speak.
I'm sorry. I have no excuse for what I've done. And I'm not going to sit here and try and make any excuses for what I've done. I have let down our country. I've let down our constituents. I've let down my family, including my wife. And even though he doesn't know it, I've let down my 2-year-old son. I'm here tonight to take responsibility for what I did, to be held accountable for the bad decisions that I made in my life, and to own up to my actions. I have been getting the help that I need, and I will continue to get the help that I need and the support system that I need for years to come. I'm doing so because I want to be a better man. I want to be a better man for you. I want to be a better man for Southwest Florida. And most importantly, I want to be a better man for my family, my dad, my mother-in-law, my father-in-law, my wife, and my little guy. I will be taking a leave of absence. During that time, I'm going to donate my salary to a charity. I believe in faith. I believe in forgiveness and redemption. And I hope if there's anything positive that can come out of this, and I know there will be positive that comes out of this, it's that I hope that I can be a role model for millions of others that are struggling with this disease. I would ask for your prayers. And I don't ask for prayers for me. I ask for your prayers for my family. That's what's most important. It's what I'm focused on. My recovery, my health, and my family. On a very personal note, you know, I feel like I've grown up really in the public eye here in Southwest Florida. From my time of working as a reporter, building up a business, hosting a radio show, and following the terrible and tragic death of my mother. I remember it like yesterday. There was a group of people that came up to me, and they were giving their condolences. And they said, "Trey, we are so sorry to hear about the passing of your mother and the terrible situation around it. But you've been with us for so long, we want you to know that we're here for you. You are Southwest Florida's adopted son." And that is something that has stuck with me after all of these years. And I hope, like family, Southwest Florida can forgive me for this. I've let them down. But I do believe in faith, forgiveness, and redemption. And I hope to come out of this a stronger man, a better man, for all of you. Thank you so much for being here, because it is important that I share a message of responsibility. With that said, I am always open to talking with you and taking questions.
Congressman Radel, how do you expect to gain the trust of Southwest Floridians again and assure them that you are going to go to work for them 100%?
That's what I'm doing here tonight. I'm owning up to my actions. I am taking responsibility, and I'm living it very publicly. I'm being held accountable for the decisions that I made in my life, and I have found treatment, and I am working on treatment. And like anything in life, I have to rebuild that trust, and I fully understand that, and I will do that. I have to rebuild the trust with Southwest Florida, with the constituents, with this home that I love so much and means so much to me. And I also need to do it for my family,
Trey,
for my wife, and for my son.
I mean, we have to ask. We
Sure.
haven't seen your wife.
Sure,
Why
sure.
hasn't she been with you in court or with you tonight? I know this is
Sure.
hard for her, but where is she? And why not?
My wife is at home with my son tonight, and I will tell you that there's nothing more than I want right now to go home and hug my wife and my little guy, and I'm going to be doing that very soon.
Are you going to rehab
sure.
from here?
Yes, so with respect to my wife, she has been incredible. My wife is my rock, and she has been so supportive through this, and I came to her and I told her what had happened, and she said, I married you to be with you and stick with you in good times and bad, and she has been incredible. I do have trust to rebuild, and I have to mend her heart, which I've broken, and I've broken a lot of hearts, and I need to regain that trust and rebuild our relationship, but she has stuck with me and will continue to stick with me, and I'm just so proud to have my wife. She is my rock through all of this. With regards to treatment, I will be going in to treatment, and I'm going to start with intensive inpatient treatment. That's what's next for me. I have already begun the process. Sometimes in life you need a wake-up call. This is my wake-up call. I've been struggling with this, but I have had my wake-up call, and I now know what I need. I need to take responsibility, own up to the decisions that I've made, and move forward, and I'm doing just that. I'm getting the help I need, and from there I will work on rebuilding the trust that I have with Southwest Florida. And I hate the word constituents. What this is about is my friends, my family, and my neighbors, and each and every one of them.
You were on the floor voting the day that the bus happened. You were on the floor voting.
Once again, with resignation, I'm taking a leave of absence. I'm taking a leave of absence.
Who will you get to represent us in the time of your leave of absence?
Sure. I will be taking a leave of absence in all offices. This team that I have in Washington and here in Southwest Florida will be working every single day like they have been for this past year for you. They're working hard. They're here to serve the people, and they will continue to do so. I will take a leave of absence, taking the responsibility that I need to own up to, what I need to do, get well, and come out of this as a better man. I'm struggling with this disease, but I can overcome it. And I know that I can be a role model for millions of people struggling with this.
If you want to be in people's trust, why didn't you disclose this sooner?
Sure. I knew that in keeping with everything that I've done, I believe in accountability and I believe in transparency. That's what I'm doing here tonight. And I knew that this day would come. I knew it would come. I had to be accountable and responsible and open with my wife and all of my family. I'm here tonight being open and accountable with the people of Southwest Florida and, quite frankly, the country. With the delay, that was just a matter of counsel. They came to a resolution, and here we are tonight.
You were on the floor voting the day that the bus happened. You were on the floor voting. How do you expect to be a qualified lawmaker if you were bringing the law yourself?
I've been dealing with this off and on for years. The most important thing is to rely on professionals. That's what professionals do. They guide you through treatment. Look, again, in a moment of just a personal thing to share, I grew up with a mom who struggled with alcoholism. It is not an easy thing to deal with. Now, I don't want my son to go through that. What you do in anything in life, you go to people who you know you can put your life in their hands to get the proper treatment and help that you need. And the first thing that I need to do tonight is go to begin to mend that trust and relationship with my wife, who is with me, will continue to stand with me, who I love, who is my rock. I'm going to hug my little guy, even if he's asleep tonight. And I'm going to work to do everything I can to be strong, to come out as a better man, serving Southwest Florida, serving our country, and doing what's right for my health, my recovery, and our family here in Southwest Florida. Thank you.
You voted to drug test people who have food stamps.